800 CHAB Radio is proud to present Ask the Expert with Greg Marcyniuk and Rob Carney.
Greg, it's been that kind of year. Floodwaters in the spring and the floodwaters continue into the summer with all the rainfall. The bottom line is you're not covered by your house insurance if you've had seepage, but if you've had sewage backup, you could be covered, right?
That's correct, Rob. As long as you've got the sewer backup rider on your policy, and I really encourage everyone to take a look at their policy, especially with this warmer weather coming right now. All the moisture around, moisture attracts moisture, and I can see the storms brewing as we speak today. It's supposed to get to 35 above here. So I really would appreciate that everybody take the time, look at their policies, and make sure you do have your sewer backup coverage. And if you have any questions, just give us a call down here at Heritage Insurance.
When you do get flooding in the basement, when you do get seepage, it leads to all sorts of problems that really need to be looked after as quickly as possible.
That's right, Robin. One of the biggest concerns that we have as brokers when there is actual sewer backing up, or even if there's seepage or any water damage, is mold. And we're getting this on a regular basis where people are calling in and they have had this problem. So basically, what is mold? It's a form of fungi, just as yeast and mushrooms. And we live with mold in our homes every day, you know, in the cars, workplaces, and you'll see it as mildew in the bathroom walls and green stuff on bread if you don't get that bread drawer cleaned out quick enough. Being a single guy like you, there might be the odd occasion like that. And is mold a health hazard? Basically, for most people, it's not. But if you have exposure to it over a longer period of time, there can be some really bad things that can happen. And the exposure to excessive amounts of mold can cause infections. It can cause allergic reactions to sensitive individuals, and also it can cause toxin reactions. And the type of people that are normally affected by it are infants, elderly people, pregnant women, and also people with respiratory problems. And the symptoms are largely non-specific, such as a headache, nausea, eyes, nasal irritation, tiredness, and respiratory distress. Now, how do you know if you do have a mold problem? Basically, you want to take a look and see if you have anything hidden in any cavities or in any wall cavities, any carpet fibers. And if mold is visible, get rid of it as soon as possible. Hire a professional. Different types of cleanup individuals are available. Again, we do have companies that we can refer if people do want that. And when it's not visible at all, you're going to have to take a look and pull up carpets, pull baseboards and that, and see if there is anything there as well. Now, as far as what can you do to prevent mold contamination, number one is regular maintenance of your furnace. Make sure your filter is, is changed on a regular basis. Correct any moisture problems immediately. Also, carpet and furniture should be cleaned on a regular basis, and any stains or of tiles, carpets, they should be investigated. If you have stuff in the basement, keep it up at least 8 to 10 centimeters, especially paper. Paper is notorious for mold. And as possible, avoid the use of carpets where there's going to be any amount of water or moisture that has an opportunity to accumulate. And when you're using a vacuum, you should be using a HEPA filter. Also, as far as if you do have flooding, the biggest thing is clean and disinfect all porous materials, like your carpets, drapes, and it should be done within 24 to 48 hours, because the longer you leave it, the more likelihood there will be an attack for mold. Also, open any drywalls, gyprock, or anything like that. Like that stuff should be removed, and there should be at least 30 centimeters from where that wetness occurred, or if there's mold. Any wetted installation, you want to make sure you get that out of there. Raise any of the furniture up so it can allow to dry, and clean and decontaminate all washable and dryable materials. Ventilate the area thoroughly, like open the windows, get dehumidifiers in there. Again, you can get people that can come in and take care of this. And again, find the sources of water and make sure that you can stop those and make any sort of corrections that you may be. Maybe it might be outside there, might have to put some more fill around the house. Maybe your eaves aren't far enough away from your home. And again, thoroughly dry the area before starting any renovating whatsoever. So these are just tips that a person should be taking a look at if you do have any flooding, and of course take the precautions so there aren't any flooding.
And if you'd like more information, all you have to do is get in touch with the fine folks at Heritage Insurance, or go online. How do we find you online?
You can come to nohassleinsurance.ca, or you can actually come down to our office at the corner of Fairford and First West, one with the truck on it.